Hello everyone, welcome to our channel AskPrep. In today's series on 11th grade chemistry, we will be studying chapter 14, Environmental Chemistry, in detail. Let's start the video. Starting with definitions, what is environmental chemistry? Environmental chemistry is the branch of science that deals with the chemical changes in the environment. It includes our surroundings, such as air, water, soil, forests, etc. Environmental pollution. Environmental pollution refers to the effect of undesirable changes in our surroundings that have harmful effects on plants, animals, and human beings. Pollutants. A pollutant is a substance that causes pollution. Pollutants can be solid, liquid, or gaseous substances. Present in higher concentrations, they can be produced due to human activities or natural events. Next is troposphere. The lowest region of the atmosphere, where humans and other organisms live, is called the troposphere. It extends to a height of about 10 kilometers from sea level. It contains air, water vapors, clouds, etc. Pollution in this region is caused by poisonous gases, smoke fumes, smog, etc. Next is stratosphere. The stratosphere extends from a height of 10 to 50 kilometers above sea level. Ozone and some other gaseous substances present in this region are responsible for pollution. Tropospheric pollution. Pollution in this region is caused by undesirable gaseous particles like oxides of sulfur, nitrogen, carbon, hydrocarbons, and solid particles like dust, mist, fumes, smoke, etc. Oxides of sulfur. These are produced when coal containing sulfur is burned. Oxides of nitrogen. The main oxides of nitrogen are nitric oxide, NO, and nitrogen dioxide, NO. Major sources. Lightning discharges combine N and O to form NO. Combustion of gasoline in automobiles, burning of hydrocarbons, and coal. Harmful effects. Nitric oxide itself is not harmful to humans, but it is very unstable and changes into nitrogen dioxide, which is toxic. It reacts with ozone, O, in the atmosphere, reducing the density of ozone. It affects the respiratory system and damages the lungs. Higher concentrations of NO damage plant leaves and retard the rate of photosynthesis. It causes cracks in rubber. Nitrogen dioxide is harmful to various textile fibers and metals. Hydrocarbons. The incomplete combustion of fossil fuels in industry, thermal power plants, and automobile exhausts releases hydrocarbons into the atmosphere, causing pollution. Harmful effects. They cause cancer. Methane is one of the greenhouse gases. They harm plants by breaking down tissues, shading leaves, etc. Next is oxides of carbon. Carbon dioxide. About 0.03% CO is present in the air by volume. Major sources. Burning of fossil fuels. Decomposition of limestone during cement manufacturing. Emitted during volcanic eruptions. CO is released into the atmosphere by respiration. Harmful effects. Deforestation and burning of fossil fuels increase CO levels, which are primarily responsible for global warming. Carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is a colorless and odorless gas. Major sources. Released by automobile exhausts. Incomplete combustion of coal, firewood, petrol, etc. By the dissociation of CO at high temperatures. Harmful effects. It binds to hemoglobin to form carboxyhemoglobin, which is more stable than the oxygen hemoglobin complex. When its concentration in the blood reaches 3 to 4%, the oxygen carrying capacity of the blood is greatly reduced, leading to oxygen deficiency, which results in headaches, weak eyesight, nervousness, etc. It has harmful effects on plants when its concentration is 100 ppm or more. Next is global warming and greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect. Certain gases like carbon dioxide, methane, ozone, water vapors, and CFCs can trap some of the heat radiations released from the earth or the sun. These gases are known as greenhouse gases, and the effect is called the greenhouse effect. This leads to global warming. Consequences of global warming. Melting of polar ice caps and flooding of low-lying areas worldwide. Global rise in temperature increases the incidence of infectious diseases like dengue, malaria, yellow fever, sleeping sickness, etc. Next is acid rain. When the pH of rainwater drops below 5.6, it is known as acid rain. Normal rain is slightly acidic due to the dissolution of atmospheric carbon dioxide in water. Oxides of nitrogen and sulfur, released as a result of the combustion of fossil fuels, dissolve in water to form nitric acid and sulfuric acid. Harmful effects of acid rain: it harms trees and plants by dissolving and washing away nutrients needed for their growth. It adversely affects aquatic ecosystems. Acid rain damages buildings and other structures made of stone or metal. The Taj Mahal in India has been affected by acid rain. Stratospheric pollution: ozone formation in the stratosphere is produced by UV radiations. When UV radiations act on dioxygen, O, molecules, ozone is produced. Ozone is thermodynamically unstable and decomposes to molecular oxygen. Thus, there exists an equilibrium between the production and decomposition of ozone molecules. Depletion of ozone layer: the ozone layer in the upper atmosphere prevents harmful UV radiations from reaching the Earth. However, the presence of certain chemicals in the stratosphere, such as chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs, nitrogen oxides, chloride, and CCl, is responsible for the depletion of this layer. Soil pollution: sources of soil pollution: pesticides. Insecticides: the most common insecticides are chlorinated hydrocarbons like DDT, BHC. They are not very soluble in water and remain in the soil for a long time, contaminating root crops like radish, carrot, etc. Herbicides: compounds like sodium chlorate, NaClO, and sodium arsenite, NaSO, are commonly used, but arsenic compounds, being toxic, are no longer preferred. Fungicides: organomercury compounds are the most common fungicides. Their dissociation in soil produces mercury, which is highly toxic and harmful to crops. Industrial waste: most industrial wastes are dumped into water or soil. These wastes contain toxic chemicals, which are mostly non-biodegradable. For example, metal processing industries, mining, cement, glass industries, petroleum industries, and the fertilizer industry produce gypsum. The improper disposal of non-biodegradable industrial solid waste causes many serious problems. Strategies to control environmental pollution: improper disposal of waste is a major cause of environmental degradation. Waste management is important. All domestic waste should be properly collected and disposed of. Green chemistry: green chemistry is a way of thinking that uses the knowledge and principles of chemistry to control increasing environmental pollution. Green chemistry in daily life: dry cleaning of clothes, replacing halogenated solvents like CCl with liquid CO, which is less harmful to groundwater. Bleaching of clothes: hydrogen peroxide, HO, is used for bleaching. Bleaching of paper: HO is used instead of chlorine for bleaching paper. Synthesis of chemicals: ethanol, CHO, is prepared by the step oxidation of ethene. Thank you for watching. We will be dropping notes in the description of this video. If you found this video helpful, kindly like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video. All the best for your exams.